Bonjour and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Thank you for joining me for your monthly tarot reading. This will be for December for the people born under the birth card of the High Priestess, Strength or Judgment. If you do not know what your tarot birth card is, I've got a quick video to work it out. I will leave you a card here and in the description box below. And obviously, being born under specific tarot cards, you have specific traits and goals or maybe perspective on life that are associated with those cards. And if you want to find out about this, I've also recorded a video explaining all of that, and I'll leave you a card again here, but definitely in the description box below. So I'm going to be getting some energies from this oracle deck for the month, and I will be clarifying with the tarot. I've reviewed both of these decks, so if you're interested in them and you'd like to check them out and even get them for yourself, it will also be in the description box below. So now that all of this has been said, I hope you are all doing well. Please remember, these are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody, so take what applies and discard the rest. And if you would like to connect to my energy and the energies of the decks, now is the good time to do so. So if you want to take a couple of deep breaths. So what do my Aquarians born under the High Priestess, the Strength and the Judgment cards need to hear for their highest good for December, please? Okay. So your first energy for the month is the Fire Opal Forest, which is the card of realization. So someone may be realizing their full potential, or there may be something that's getting you to realize something else. We also have the Moonstone Forest, Intuition. And finally, we have the Blue Kyanite Forest, Peace. So what I'm seeing from this, pre-energies basically, is that you're going to come to a realization. It's very, very much to do with synchronicities, downloads from your spirit team. They're trying to show you something, to tell you something, and this is going to bring you peace. Yeah, let's delve into the message. I am intrigued. So can you clarify those messages for my Aquarians, please? I think that's about right. Let's see what we've got for you. So we begin with the Six of Wands. I like how the colors kind of match. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, beautiful energy. And the Devil, Major Arcana. That's interesting. And then we have the Four of Wands. Six of Wands and Four of Wands. Gee, that's really good. The Two of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords. Okay, I understand now. Now I get it. And the bottom of the deck, which is the energy at work, which you may not be aware of, we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so this is interesting because the pages represents news and messages coming your way, and also sometimes new directions. Wands is fire energy. So it represents your passion, your desire, your spirit, and the willpower to get something done. So when the Page of Wands comes in a reading, generally speaking, it's just a sign of good news. Either good news or a new direction, a new opportunity that really genuinely excites you. It's something that, you feel very drawn to. So this Page of Wands could be a person, obviously. No genders attached here. This is a general reading. But generally speaking, it's some good news coming your way. And you can see with the ladybird here, the symbolism of good luck coming your way. So let me put this here. So with realization, we have Six of Wands and Four of Wands. So there's a landmark, something to celebrate that's achieved with the Four of Wands. Four is strong foundation and stability. Lots of Wands energy, the fire. I was noting, the yellow, the colors, the oranges. It's that, fire, passion coming in. So when the Four of Wands appears, this talks about having had a period of growth and having something to celebrate. Now, it can be in any settings. So it could be in a relationship. So for instance, it could be a significant landmark, like a commitment. It could be a proposal, obviously, but it doesn't have to be, you know, you don't have to get married to be committed to people. So it can represent that, but generally speaking, it's a reason to celebrate. So if you're here for work, for career, for business, it's a significant steps or level that you have reached within your business, maybe a certain element of growth that happened, or as I said, a promotion. And 6 of Wands is harmony coming into your world. So you did not, you don't have here the 5, which is the disruption. You go from the strong foundation, stability, the landmark that was achieved, to boom, 6 of Wands, harmony. 6 of Wands is triumphant energy. It's a beautiful energy of being victorious. And with this card also come an element of public recognition. Now, it doesn't have to be fame, although it could be, but you know, your peers noticing the hard work that you've put in, for instance, or your peers just noticing you for whatever reason that may be. So something's has come to light. I see with the realization, the message I'm getting is something, it's like the light bulb has just pinged over your head. Something was revealed, or you've realized something, or that kind of thing. And this is bringing you a lot of positive energy, you know, something to celebrate. And you've got this 2 of Pentacles under the 10 of Pentacles. Now, to me, this is a clear moment of weighing up your options to reach your 10 of Pentacles. Now, Pentacles energy is earth energy. So we're talking about your physical realm, whether we are job-oriented or career or business, or whether we're looking at your home life, the building and the relationships within. So the 2 is a number of decisions, crossroads, and duality. So this is you assessing your options in a very pragmatic way, may I add, because the Pentacles energy, being earth energy, is very grounded. This is not looking at things from an emotional point of view. This is looking at, for instance, your resources or your time management. The best practical way to get to this 10 of Pentacles, which is my favorite minor arcana in the tarot, because the 10 being completion, it's the realization of that dream that you had for your physical reality. The 10 of Pentacles is often referred to as the legacy card, because it's having dedicated yourself to something. So having worked patiently, diligently, applied yourself, developed your skills, whether we're talking about a relationship or a business or your career, or, you know, your financial assets, how you invested your money, and having reached a point of prosperity and abundance. And having so much that you know you're going to leave something behind, which is absolutely beautiful. And being able to enjoy it, you know, being in the moment and enjoying it. So I clearly see that you're at a crossroad and you're weighing up your options, because you want to decide, you know, whether you're going to go this way or that way, quite clearly, you know, to get that 10 of Pentacles. And the message here from your spirit team is very clear. Trust your intuition. I got the message immediately when the 3 cards fell for the oracles that your spirit team is trying to contact you. They're trying to give you downloads. So pay attention to lyrics of songs, they're saying, or things you might see on a billboard when you're driving. That's very specific. I know about someone out there needed to hear it. But it may be something you read. Maybe have a dream journal as well, because they may try to give you downloads through your dreams at night, and it's important to jot them down immediately so that you don't forget. But they are trying to give you, you know, that nudge in the right direction, because you have evidently achieved something here. You know, as I said, the realization is either a realization about something or someone, or it's you having realized your potential, which is why you're now at a crossroad where you can choose which way you're going to go in order to get that 10 of Pentacles. And ultimately, once you've made up your mind, this will bring you peace. But the devil is here, and I need to talk to you about that. So the devil is a major arcana, which means that it's a bigger impact on your life path. The minors they deal with the day-to-day situations, events, and people, generally speaking, whereas the major arcana, they're the big players in our lives, and they teach us big lessons. It's always to enable us to grow and evolve, okay? So the devil, and cards have many layers, but the devil is temptation, and it's being tempted by something that actually you probably know deep down is not right for you. So it can also refer to a limiting energy that's either within yourself or outside of yourself. If it's outside of yourself, it can be people having a negative influence on you. It can also be people trapping you. You know, like there are some people who are abusive, and they don't have to be physically abusive. I'm talking mentally abusive, and they can keep you like under them by demolishing your self-confidence, that kind of thing. If it's an internal limited force, this is about you and maybe the negative self-talk that you have within yourself. You know, when we say things to ourselves that we'd never dream of saying to a friend or someone we know, but it's okay to say to ourselves, like, you know, you can't do this, you don't have this, what made you think it would work, that kind of thing. So obviously take what resonates, but there is a temptation here to go down that rabbit hole again, or maybe there is a repetitive negative behavioral pattern that you turn to when you're having to make a decision because you get filled with doubt, maybe, or the anxiety to make such a big decision. So this is your spirit team making you aware of this and saying, you've got this, because you've got the Six of Swords supporting it. That's the best card to support it, really, because the Six is harmony after having overcome the challenge. And with the Swords energy of the thoughts, the truths, the knowledge that you gain for experience, the Six of Swords is the ultimate card of having learned your lesson and taking them with you. This is the card of, okay, I have processed all of this, I have gained the experience, and now look towards the future in a much more positive way because I now know. So this is just a it's not a warning, it's just your spirit team really trying to get your attention to the fact that, okay, there is something you are tempted to do or you revert to regularly when you're at the brink of making a decision, or yeah, you feel the pressure of that, and they're saying, no, you've got this, you've learned that lesson. Trust your intuition and move forward in peace, because you have tamed that devil. That temptation doesn't have any power over you anymore. Now, whether it's a person who's negative, could even be a narcissist, you know, take what resonates, but it could be a boss who's been problematic all the time. And this is your spirit team saying, no, you know how to deal with this. You've been through that. So you can move forward in peace, because there's really good news or really new direction, new door opening for you. That's going to be really, really positive for you. But I really feel that you're on the brink of choosing a path. And, you know, it really is about trusting your gut. That's what they're saying. So I'm going to close out your reading by getting a final message for you. So can we have a final message for my High Priestess, Strength and Judgment Querents, please? And you know, with the number 2, which is the number that rules your cards, this is the number of making decisions and feeling the weight of it when you're having to make a big decision. It's normal that you're feeling this way, is what I'm trying to say. So do not get overwhelmed by it. You've got this. Clearly with the cards, you've got this. And you are very intuitive people, don't forget that. Oh, okay, well, two jumps, so I'll grab them. Probably jumped for a reason. 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Brilliant. Okay, so you have a lot of Wands energy. This is all about something that's very exciting. You know, I really want to emphasize this message. But you've got the 3, which is growth and expansion, and the 8, which is advancement. So there is fast advancement coming your way. This could be messages coming your way, and with the Page of Wands, I did say to you there could be a bit of exciting news or a new direction. So this is going to come your way. It could be a phone call, a text, an email, whatever, someone even coming your way themselves to open a door for you. And there's the promise of growth, because the Three of Wands is that growth and expansion. And, you know, after having made the decision, after having gone through the duality of the number 2, which you have here in the center of your spread. So growth, excitement, fast advancement coming your way for December. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. As always, I thank you for your time. It's your most precious commodity. I'm so humbled you chose to spend it with me. I wish you a wonderful month, and I will see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.